Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Saggy Soul. Thank you for tuning in for your bi-weekly reading. Let's see, I'm on Earth signs now. I just completed Capricorn, Taurus. Last week I completed fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now I've also just completed air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now I'm on to Virgo. This will be from April the 1st to April the 15th if I didn't say it already. But before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and dislikes because it's still all your energy, right? This will not resonate with everyone. So maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. And so what I'm doing, so family, due to the times, I'm doing oracles and inspirational affirmations and just, I guess, food for thought right now. So I'm looking at bi-weekly, but I may change it up to weekly, just depending on what I have going on, just like you guys. A lot of us still have a lot of things to juggle and a lot of things on our plate. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into oracle. Let me put 1 or 2 from this deck. Let's see what comes out. Or what I'll have to pull. We'll take this one. Listening. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. So this is just really focusing on your life path right now, right? A lot of people are changing direction in their career and their job status, right? A lot of people are deciding maybe even to go back to school. And a lot of people are even maybe working for themselves right now or putting together the process of, how do I do this for myself? Or, I was doing this as a hobby, but now I'm figuring out, now I'm doing this full time, So listening to your inner compass. What is something, other than listening to the news or listening to politics all day? What is your inner intuition telling you? Is it telling you to get back to writing that book you started? Is it telling you to start your poetry again that you used to do, when you were younger? Is it telling you to get back to doing your artwork? Get back to writing, get back to sketching, right? Get back to your arts and crafts, those things that can make you money, right? If you actually put those ideas online. Getting back to your music because that was your passion and that was something you kind of put to the side. But listening to your inner compass directs the course of your life. What is something that makes you happy, right? And in these times, we need to figure out what is something that, keeps you balanced, keeps your mind and your soul busy right now, right? Because it's time to stay busy and stay focused. Achievement. Chase your dreams. You may be surprised where they lead you. I'm going to read this again. Chase your dreams. You may be surprised where they lead you. What is your passion right now? What have you always said that if you had time to do, you would do it? This is the time, right? So, whether it's, I think Taurus had dance, show the world your abilities and your skills, right? Some of you may be dance instructors where you go online and you do your own YouTube channel. A lot of instructors right now who, we're teaching people face-to-face. A lot of them are on Zoom right now. They're on Zoom, they're on Skype, and they're still doing their classes, and they're still teaching Taekwondo and karate through Zoom or Skype, and they're still teaching their dance lessons. They're still teaching their music lessons, right? So, again, chase your dreams. You may be surprised where they lead you. What are some things that you wanted to do? Did you want to publish a book, right? Did you want to work on something where, it was a play where you can bring it to life, right? And let's pull from another oracle deck. I have one more I want to pull from. So I hope you guys are having a great week. This is for Virgo. Did I say that? If I didn't, I meant to. So let's see. Virgo. Let's pull one more. You have balance, right? This is reciprocity. This is giving and receiving, right? Making sure that we don't allow others to come in and deplete our time, our energy, or our resources, right? Because this is the time where people are by themselves. This is a time where people really didn't save money. This is a time where people kind of just lived on the edge of life, right? So we want to make sure that we're now not allowing people back into our circle who they weren't around in the first place, right? So we want to make sure if we're giving time and energy that's being reciprocated, you know, between people that we're opening up our boundaries with, right? Balance, right? So this is the time to have balance. This is also the time to have balance in the things that we do. So, you know, making sure if we're working from home now that, okay, we're working from home, that doesn't mean that we work from home 12, 24 hours, right? You know, still balancing out things that you need to do that keeps your mind at peace. Maybe even balancing out your family responsibilities, okay? Now that you're working from home doesn't mean that you should work 24 hours straight. You know, sometimes things happen where this is opportunity now for you to engage more with your kids. You know, for you to engage more with your partner or your spouse. Because maybe you were using work as an outlet, right? So balance, right? New life, divine mother. New life. I don't know if you can see this, but in this card is a new baby. So maybe for some of you, there could be new babies happening during this time, right? And also just a new way of life, right? Focusing on maybe new careers, new jobs, new skill sets, maybe going back to school. And we just don't know where things are going to end up, but we do know that we have to continue on our life path, right? We have to continue on planning things that give us that inner passion and that desire, right? A new life, this, you know, it's a new way of living, a new way of looking at things. You know, maybe our eyes were closed to, you know, we will always be protected. You know, nothing could ever happen, but, you know, sometimes things happen where we have to be more aware of Gaia, the earth, right? We have to be more aware of Mother Nature. We have to be more aware of things that's going on around us, right? All right, so let's get some positive cards of affirmation. Okay. Let's see. I have the attitude of gratitude for the unconditional love I hold towards myself and others. I have the attitude of gratitude for the unconditional love I hold towards myself and others, right? And I think this is a time where it's not all about just us, right? Our little world, our little bubble, right? But, you know, being grateful and having the attitude of gratitude that, you know, if you're stable right now, if you have a firm foundation, if you have resources, right? If you have friends and family around you, right? Or even if you're, you know, you're by yourself, but you still have a connection with your friends and families. Having that attitude of gratitude, of having unconditional compassion and love towards other people, right? Because there are people who are suffering right now. There are people who have lost loved ones right now. There are people who are without resources right now. So having the attitude of gratitude for what you do have, you know, the things that you have around you, a firm foundation around you, food to eat, water to wash your body and to wash your hands, right? And, you know, if you are, you know, one of those people who, you know, still have your job where you could take it home and work for that job, you know, for that job still, and you didn't lose your job, you didn't lose your resources, having the attitude of gratitude for the small things, right? Because so many people are dealing with big things right now. I have the attitude of gratitude for the universal energy that flows effortlessly through me and my life each day, providing limitless abundance and opportunity, right? And so this just goes back to staying focused on your life path. That the universe is limitless and there is still an abundance of opportunity, an abundance of dreams that you haven't even realized, right? I have the attitude of gratitude for the universal energy that flows effortlessly through me and my life each day, providing limitless abundance and opportunity. Having the attitude that you can manifest whatever you want, right? That the sky is the limit. Or is it limitless, right? Having the attitude of gratitude that you have an abundance. And I'm not talking, the cupboards are filled, the shelves are filled, there's tons of millions and billions of dollars in the bank, right? But you have what you need right now. And you're okay. And you will be okay, right? So just continue to not listen to the news all day. Continue to not listen to politics all day. But focusing on self, studying our mind and staying positive throughout the day, because we don't know how long the quarantine is going to last. We just don't know how things are going to shake out, but staying positive and making sure that we keep our mind and ourselves busy, right? Okay, so Virgo, this is your reading from April the 1st to April the 15th. I may try and do them weekly. I'm not sure yet. But please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. And I just want to encourage you guys to stay busy. If you can't step outside and get fresh air, your front yard, your patio, your backyard, and if you don't have allergies, open your windows if possible. Do some exercise around your home. Do some exercise around your apartment. Open up a book or open up your Kindle, right? Start journaling. Write some poetry down. Get back into your artwork. Get back into playing your instruments. Get back into writing music. Starting that manuscript, starting that book, starting that play you always wanted to do. And just keeping our minds at peace, right? Okay, Virgos, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And from one soul to another soul, I love you so, family. Have a great week.